Hello, this is Universal Star, and I'm going to do a love reading on Aries and Scorpio. Somebody asked me to do a reading on these two, their compatibility, so I'm going to do a reading on Aries and the zodiac sign Scorpio. Let's get started. Okay. First of all, Aries and Scorpio, this is triumph and success. They can get along. That's if both of them, have a mutual agreement, because both of them like to be in the spotlight. They both have a tendency to get jealous. And this card says emotional loss. They're both emotional people. They can be emotional, especially the Scorpio. They can bump heads at times. And when they get into arguments, it's really heated. And they might be saying a lot of things they wish they didn't say. But overall, they can have a good relationship. This means complete. They can complete each other. My personal opinion that any sign can get along and be together, as long as that's something they both want. Because, like I said, when they do get into it, it's a drag down, knockout, conflict. And I think they have a conflict because they're a lot alike. And I don't know if this emotional withdrawal, this would be probably the Scorpio that gets emotional withdrawal when they have an argument. But overall, it takes patience for the two to get along, because both of them can be jealous. They both can feel like they want to have a spotlight, and they can be very competitive towards one another. Let's see. Let's see what else. Yeah. There it is. Aries. Scorpio. Yeah, like I said, they can be very emotional. Look at this, all in their feelings, Scorpios can be very stubborn and withdrawn. Let's see, what else can I say? Both of them, I would say both of them are passionate. And they do get along together when they do get along. I would say they both are risk takers. Aries is the water sign, and Scorpio, wait a minute, Aries is a fire sign, Scorpio is a water sign, and they're both ruled by the planet Mars. It's hard to say about relationships sometimes, because if you don't know their whole chart, because their planet, you got to know In order to know if a sign can work, I feel like any sign can work if they really want to. But you got to know the whole chart. You need to know that person's rising sign and their moon sign. Because we get two, it makes up two, it's actually three. Moon. See, I'm not deep into the horoscope, but I know that the rising sign and your moon sign, it could be two different things. So it's hard to decipher if a couple is going to make it or not without knowing all the planets that's involved. Okay? I'll say the little stuff I do know. With the elements water and fire, water can put fire out. Because Scorpios, they are emotional. They could be manipulative. Aries, they have a quick temper. And Scorpio, I know a little more about Scorpio than I do Aries. But Scorpios can be very vindictive. Okay? They can be petty. And a lot of Scorpios too, and I'm not going to say all, but some of them are not faithful. And you know what? With the two, they just got to realize they're on the same team. Because like I said, they can be competitive. They got to realize, see these two horses, they got to realize they're on the same team. They riding together. They got to realize they're on the same team. I don't have a lot to say about them. Because I don't know a whole lot. I think that they have a communication barrier. Because this is, see this lady? This is fire. This is water. They have a hard time communicating and understanding each other. Sometimes they may need a third party to come in and be the mediator. Because when they get into it, there's no compromising. I will have to dig more deep into these zodiacs as far as their love compatibility, because I have not really gotten far into that. I just more so do the energy of the overall zodiac. But anyway, I thought I'd give it a try for one of my subscribers. And I haven't forgotten about the Rihanna and Drake. I will have that this week, okay? Well, thank you for watching my channel. This is Universal Star. Bye-bye now.